After that convincing win, Scotland top the UEFA Nations League group. But before we get into their match reaction against Armenia, please do smash the like button and do subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new. It takes you 2 seconds and it really does help me out. But where do I start? I thought it was a really interesting game, quite a fun watch to be honest. I didn't expect it to be. But we'll start off with the two formations. Armenia changing up from a 5 at the back, which they played in their win against Ireland, and went to a 4 at the back. And I think that really played into Scotland's hands. It allowed Andy Robertson and Anthony Ralston to get those overlaps down those far sides. Not only that, they really were just wingers. They weren't even fullbacks in this game. They weren't even wingbacks. And what Ryan Christie and Stuart Armstrong had done, quite clearly Steve Clarke had told them to be kind of inverted and operate in that channel between the centre half and the fullback. And then it either would pull out the centre half or it would pull in the fullback, creating spaces and overloads. And that's why we saw the goal come from Anthony Ralston when the ball came over the top and he headed it back across. It was an overload down that far hand side, and they carried on doing that throughout the game. And I thought, to be honest, I thought Scotland were absolutely class. I thought this different 3 at the back, I understand they're playing against a weaker side in Armenia, arguably a weaker side, even though they did beat Ireland in the week. I thought the back 3 were a lot more balanced. I thought McKenna was class. I thought John Souttar, for me, was absolutely class today. I thought he was really good. A few times when he was left one-on-one defensively, I thought he was absolutely class. And then Andy Robertson, you know what you're going to get from him. I don't know how that guy's still going. His engine is just ridiculous. I thought he had a really good game. I thought McGregor was okay. I thought John McGinn was by far the man of the match for me. He kept the ball moving, and that was the one thing I think he really set the tempo for the entire team. Scotland didn't rest on their laurels, and they carried on moving the ball fast constantly, and that was the thing. You see a lot of the time when sides are playing against weaker opposition that sit back deep, you kind of methodically move the ball sideways, backwards and forwards and try and create space, whereas McGinn set the tempo for the entire game. He was fast, he kept moving the ball, he kept driving with the ball, and then he just kind of set the tempo for the rest of the team, set a high standard, and everyone else matched it. But I thought McGinn was absolutely class there. I thought Anthony Ralston, on his scoring on his first start, I thought he was absolutely class. I thought Stuart Armstrong as well was very, very good, operating in that inverted kind of, as much as he was an inverted winger, he kept cropping up on that left-hand side as well. He just operated in that final third. I thought he caused a lot of problems, and it was a great cross for the goal. I'm pretty sure it was him who got the assist. If it was, that was an absolutely brilliant cross for the first goal. Chadams, I thought he had an okay game. He didn't really lead the line too well. He didn't really have much to do. When you look, he only had 23 touches of the ball. Personally, I'd want him to get into the game more, but I think it was because of the way Scotland played. They just used their wingers and constantly flicking it to the back post and headers back across. But yeah, Stuart Armstrong and McGinn and Anthony Ralston and John Souttar for me were the best players. But I want to talk about one other thing as well. For that corner again was really well worked. But what I just want to say as well, for both goals, what on earth was the keeper doing? David Yurchenko, you need to have a serious look in the mirror, because both goals you were at fault. For the second goal from the corner, I thought it was really well worked. Corner again, overloads towards the back. It was a complete mismatch. I don't know why Scott McKenna was being marked by that player he was, because it was a complete mismatch. But he took the goal well, took it on the second attempt, he took it very well. A really simple goal, but blocked the keeper off, back post. And that was the thing, they quite clearly had seen that Armenia, what you say quite clearly seen, Armenia looked really solid and really well structured in the game against Ireland on the weekend. So I was really surprised at how disjointed they looked. But it might be because of the change of formation. But Scotland did a number on them. A really, really impressive result. A good result, sending them to the top of the UEFA Nations League group that they're in, and it's huge for the qualifications and the seedings and things like that for the World Cup in the future. But sorry, the Euros, or is it the World Cup? I've had a moment there, but you let me know. Let me know who you thought your man of the match was. Let me know your match thoughts. Everything. This is my match reaction. Let me know what you think, and what I will reply to you, because I'm always interested to see how everyone else sees the game. But as I said before, if you're new to the channel, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. But BucketHatSam over now. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.